So I hope you guys know there's a lot of money to be made with this AI stuff, and um, I've been on I've been doing this AI slope thing for like a couple months now, but I decided that I really want to take time, take efforts to make videos to teach people how you can make quality AI slop, how you can make money making AI slop in AI content. Today's own is more slop, and by slop I mean like regurgitated of the same thing, just regurgitated, it becomes like boring, or it's just not natural. hmm. I'll be teaching y'all how to basically create hyper realistic fake celebrity photos. Okay, so I'll be doing more videos on how you can make money doing AI content like this. And how you can stay on top of the game, and how you can learn, because it's still like in its early stages, this AI stuff. And well, like, I believe if you get your foot in the door, or your foot's in early as now, there's a possibility that you could be making big money by the end of the year, because it really depends on how your mind works. Like, if you see the opportunities with this AI stuff, this endless, like, you could probably be the guy at church who's just creating like Bible stories using AI to show like the kids, or stuff like that. Games, like, so many things you can do right now, and I just feel like a lot of people's mind are closed to it, or they're just not in that space, technically, like, or just they're just not in that space where they're exposed to the endless possibilities that you have with these new AI tools, right? So, mm, enough talking. I'm just gonna show you guys a tutorial, and basically it's gonna be on how to create hyper realistic fake celebrity photos. The thing is that for this, before anything, Pinterest is the most, yeah, as you can see, we're on Pinterest right now, right? Pinterest is, for me, the most important part of the process. It's the important part of the whole like image creation process with Nano Banana. And Nano Banana is a tool by Google that basically creates the AI images that we see today, the best ones. And well, like, the thing is that when you actually prompt Nano Banana to make an actual image, it does it well because of the pro version. It's pretty good at it, but it's for someone who's like seeing AI slop daily. I can easily tell when an image is nano banana, right? I can just tell when it's like AI. It's just something off about the characters. It it seemed crazy like realistic when it first came out, but after a couple weeks, it's like you can kind of sense the bullshit. So that is more likely to happen when you kind of prompt the image from scratch. Like, you do not give the model a reference image. That is a very big mistake. Now, see, what I do is that I feel Pinterest is one of the most important part of the process, because if you use the Pinterest image as your base, it's already a realistic image. Even if you're doing, let me say, like UGC or something, if you use it as your base, it's realistic. It's like, it looks real. Like, this picture looks real. Like, this is like 2006. I don't know. Who's this? Like, fucking Chris Brown, Selena Gomez, uh, you know? Like, those are realistic. These are real pictures. Pinterest has real pictures. It's not, there's some AI pictures on Pinterest, but it's not as much. So Let me just give you an example. Let me say UGC Y2 man. So I can look at, for example, this image. This is a UGC able image. If you use Pinterest as your base, there's more likely that your AI photo looks realistic. Okay, so let me show you guys. So one example I do is, let me say, for example, you can say something like celebrity, candid, street. It's like, who's this, Tyler? Or like, let me see. Mm, I would say like the ones we want to do. I mean, you can do solo, but the best are backstage where you have like more people, and then I'm just looking for one. So something like this. This is like a real image. This is like a real image, and then we can tell. And if I like this image, I can study it first and be like, okay, what can we do here? We can replace these three girls with actual celebrity. Like, I mean, they're probably real celebrities, but like known celebrities, like freaking known. So I'll show you what I do. Like, I'll show you the process. The next process is like when you get an image that you want, the next process is to actually get the prompt that would actually turn the people in the image to who you want. So I will show you how I get that prompt in a second. Here, just one moment. I just wanted to say, for this type of photos too, you want to like avoid things like studio shoots, like fashion editorials, perfect lighting, pose faces. Or maybe pose faces is okay, but it maybe if there's more than two or three pose faces, like cinematic movie stills, you want to avoid that. And also, I wanted to also say, I don't care about who the person is in the photo. We don't really care about that, right? All we just care about is the camera angle, the lighting, the realism is the most important part. The realism is like, how real does the photo we're using as our base look? That's really what's important here. So let me just open up my chat GPT here. Okay, so good. So I have my chat GPT here, and basically here's how it goes. So now for the prompt side, I don't use one magic prompt, especially for like group photos. I use a smart template that I use a smart template that forces the AI to kind of keep the photo real, and like to kind of yeah, keep the photo real, keep everyone in the same position, and only swap the identities of the people, of the persons in the photo. So for group photos, the key is like we don't ask the model to create like a new photo altogether. We're just asking it to edit the existing image and map each person in the photo to a specific replacement. So the mapping is what makes it consistent, to be honest, you know. So it is how it maps that makes it consistent, and like, well, you'll see. So also the realism comes from locking what must not change. So like camera angle, lighting, like blur, grain, background, all those things, clothing folds, all those things, just those are where the realism comes. All those small little things, and also posture. Posture is one thing, because the thing about using Nano Banana Pro from scratch is that most of the AI, although it might look very real, it's just the posture just doesn't look natural, and it always looks like the same posture. So people recognize that pattern, and they're able to distinguish, even though it's Nano Banana Pro, that this is AI. After, like, again, it takes a couple weeks. So like Sora too, it was same thing. Like when we first saw Sora, it was like, what the fuck, this is crazy. Like, look how it's making videos. Obviously there were glitches, but it was the ones that were coming out really good looked very real. But now it's like you can easily fucking tell a Sora video from the first 2 seconds. Like if you can't, then you are just not on game, and that's understandable. But you might be deceived, and I've already seen some sort of videos that are being shared as like, people actually believe this thing. So I guess it's still, in its early stages, right? So okay, so this is it. So I did the provided photo. Let's go through it. I did the provided photo, and our provided photo would be Jesus. I knew this would come out funny. All right, so our provided photo will be this one, right? Who are the three celebrities we want to use? This is perfect. So we're gonna do. Sorry, what's the other girl's name? Jenna Ortega, Sydney Swiney, and Sabrina Carpenter. One of them here. So I'm just gonna copy this image. It's not as it only looks like complicated because I'm teaching it, but it's not complicated. I'm just talking too much. Count them and label them person one, person two in a clear order, left to right, front to back. For each person, label replace their face and body with the assigned celebrity below while keeping the original person's exact post. Output must looks like real leaked proof photo slash Pinterest photo. For the first person one, Jenna Ortega. Hold on. Sydney Swiney. Sydney. I'll keep them. Okay. So I don't even know why I did that. So this is kind of like, I don't know why I did this in ChatGPT, my bad. But this is what I'll take right now to higgsfield, and then I'll put it in the prompt section, and then I'll choose how do I want the photo to come out. Auto, because I want it to be the same size as whatever we're giving it, which this one might be 916. So I'm going to request for 2 images of this to be made after pasting it, and I have my prompt here. Now I just generate and I wait. Why does she look like Naomi Campbell? She looks like Naomi Campbell, bro. Am I kidding? I didn't even ask that, bro. Naomi Campbell, the girl in the Epstein files. Yeah, she looks like her. How old is she again? Like 55, bro. That's crazy. She's young, bro. Yes, so it looks like her. Okay, so as you can probably see right now, let me just wear my headphones so you guys completely hear me. So as you can probably see right now, so the things that I like to do 2, 3, even sometimes 4 generations, because it's not always that it gets all the faces right. So for the first one, it got only Jenna Ortega's face right and left the same girl as it is. If you check the reference photo, these two are the same. This one changed, and then this one you can see like this one she had her face, but this is like, then you come here and it did a little bit of work. I didn't like what's her name? Sabrina Carpenter's face, because that it didn't look like her. But I just you can see Jenna Ortega and this girl. Obviously her too. See, change that. Not saying that that girl's bad, but Sydney Swiney, bro. This one didn't change it, but it always got Jenna Ortega for some reason. And then you come to the last one, and the last one did a good job. Like Sydney Swiney, Jenna Ortega, and this looks a little bit like Sabrina Carpenter, so I think that one tried. And let me see, there was one, her arms were mad skinny in this one. But this one, I think she's a little bit thick, which kind of matches how she actually is in real life. So yeah, you see. But if you had done this, for example, let's just remove this picture and say um, create. I don't know what it will come up with. Maybe I had to come up, but it will never come up with something like this. Like most people don't know that Pinterest is, or using any image is good. So let's go back to Pinterest and just like try and get another one. I'm looking for who I'm going to use this time. Okay, so this time I'm going to put this picture. See, this picture does not look real at all, bro. Yeah, I get it, but it does not look real. And then it did this shit too. Like, does this shit look real, bro? Or like, I was here and now I'm here. What the fuck is this, bro? This is not that bad. This is not that bad. I would say this could get posted and might get likes, you know, but it's still not ideal. Like there's something you can, like, I don't like her posture. It looks AI-ish from her side. From here, and even like all these people on a couch, it doesn't make sense. But a lot of people might not get that. They might not get that people are looking at those kind of things. Like, how does this look natural? Like, but then here they'll look here and they'll look at her face like, oh my god, it looks real. Nah, this one looks real, bro. Sorry, this one looks real. This one will set people ablaze. Like, whoa, when did they get the chance to do this fucking collab, bro? Like, what are you gonna question? The only thing you can question is if you know Sabrina Carpenter, maybe it doesn't look as much like her, right? I think AI has problem getting her face for some stupid reason. But yo, let's keep going. Prompt I use, my bad. So now we'll use it for this one. But for the person, maybe we'll just keep Jenna Ortega and Sydney Swiney. Who's another? Ugh. So this one I did. The picture is here, and I just put some names. Jenna Ortega, Sydney Swiney. After this one, I'll probably do one last one. Probably like a real picture here, like this one. And then I can just put two black celebrities. Who can it be? Who should it be though? How good was this? Because look at the names. Billie Eilish, Sydney Swiney. Where's me? What the fuck is Millie Bobby Brown doing all the way back there, bro? Oh, sorry, she's here, my bad. I'm like, bro, is that 11? Okay, my bad. Okay, let's do this again. This is not Tyler. Okay, Sydney Swiney. And it looks like that is not good enough for her hands. Like, does that make sense though? Okay, maybe her hands were that long. The only person missing is Tyler. This Zendaya, this Anya Taylor-Joy. Only person missing is Tyler. Let me see something. Who the fuck is this person though? They keep mistaking. Okay, it's like they don't know Tyler, bro. South African singer, boy. You get the memo though, at least. need to increase your rep. What the hell is going on? Anyways, okay, this one better. This one is, you see, like who don't believe this photo? Zendaya, Sydney Sweeney, Minnie Bobby Brown, Billie Eilish, even though she has old hair here, Anya Taylor. It's only Tyler that looks a little bit fake, but even that is not even that bad. Hold on, let me see. This one, she looks a little bit real here. Sydney Sweeney. It's just her that doesn't look. Millie Bobby Brown doesn't look a little bit Millie Bobby Brownish, and they put Anya in the wrong place in my opinion here. But it fits, like it just fits. Like Zendaya fits so well in this picture. You wouldn't even think it's like it's only her that makes it a little bit fake, like Tyler. But apart from that, bro, the picture is gladly, you know, that is like people will fall for this more than if they took this picture. Let me do this one first. They took this picture and they, let me say, I do it without the fucking image. Let's see how it comes out, right? But yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. This is my first actual tutorial. I'm actually post it on Facebook. I don't really give a fuck. Sorry, not Facebook, YouTube. I'm actually post it on YouTube. I don't care. Is I don't have to prepare. Like I don't look the best. I'm not even like on a chair like sitting teaching well. I'm just doing what I can for the best right now. But yeah, just waiting. So now let's see. This is how it will look if you see this so much on Instagram and people are like, "Oh my God, Tyler, Zendaya, Anya Taylor Joy, Billie Eilish, Millie Bobby Brown, Sydney Sweeney, Jenna Ortega. Who the fuck are you?" And niggas would think, "Oh my God, like no, people know it's AI straight up. People would know it's AI because they're just seeing a lot of AI content, and that looks like this." And this one is even the worst. I hate when they do this. It's like they try to line it up like some fucking family photo, bro. Like something doesn't look natural about these photos. Like they look good. I'm not gonna lie, they look good. As per the girls, maybe look. I mean, maybe Tyler's eyebrows are a little bit too thick here, but they look kind of like how they look in real life. But when you do it like an actual photo that was taken in real life, can't beat that, bro. You can't beat that. See, you compare this, you compare this. This one, I would say it doesn't look real because of Beyonce's face. Beyonce will never be not smiling. Let me just try it. Recreate it though. Sometimes you can like maybe after you have a generation and you don't kind of like it, you can kind of edit the prompt, to get what you want. I don't advise that you make, if you're doing this for yourself, I don't advise that you make necessarily stuff like that will get you exposed though, but like, for fun, I think pictures like this on the page is really cool, but more maybe for like rappers, public figures, um, artists, streamers, and actual good photos. Like there's one I did that I really like. If you go to my page prompt here, on Instagram, oh my god. So if you go to my page on Instagram, what the hell is this? Prompt here. No, this one had 1.9 likes, not bad. So it had 3 point something likes. Okay, so what I wanted to show you guys was these are like the ones I did, right? So I like this one. AI is really crazy, but the reason why I felt like it was very realistic was because I used actual images. This one was not an actual image. That's why this one didn't come out the best. It was not an actual image. In my opinion, it didn't come out the best. This one was an actual image I used from actually Pinterest. You see the difference? This is an actual image of Kai Sinat. Like this one was so good because it just like shows like, bro, like, this guy even say Kai on X stream. I was like X on Kai stream. I'm like, bro, yeah. Imagine this a year from now, nigga. You wanna imagine that shit? This was a real photo too. This wasn't. I didn't use a photo. If you see, like they always line up when you don't use a photo stuff. This one, obviously, I used a photo as a reference. This one I didn't. That's why the guy at the back. You have no business laughing, bro. That is not natural. This one I didn't. This one was imagined. Actually, this one I think I used a reference. Actually, my bad. I think I used a reference, and it happened. Anyways, so I think, oh, like that's basically it. To be honest, you can even do something like this and be like, yo, this is very. It looks better. It looks good. It looks like it could be generated based on without a reference, but since we have a nice reference for an actual background, it's not the worst, man. It's just that they keep not getting this girl's face as much as I would expect it. Let me see, there was no tattoos. Okay, so they keep giving Tiwa some kind of tattoos. I guess that's her real tattoos. Anyways, but yeah, that's it, guys. That's I just wanted to show you that. So the basic thing is that you need to scour through Pinterest. Even I use Pinterest for my AI girl. Like that's something I don't even want to get to yet. So you need to scour Pinterest for pictures that we can use for this. This is not just for my type like the post I'm showing you, but it's for like many things that you can imagine. But like I said, Pinterest, using Pinterest for your AI stuff is gold. Is very gold, man. I'm not even gonna lie. Pinterest is the devil's app, bro. It's worse than TikTok and Instagram. I'm kidding, but honestly, it's gold mine. It's gold mine. So this one is gonna be like very funny, but no. Why did I put right Nigerian singer? My bad. So I'll just do another one. So now I have this photo. I know the people I want to replace. I put it. I say generate. Okay, and then I generate. I get things like this. I get something like this. I get something like, yeah. I guess with those two. Well, like what was there was another one I did like something like this one, which is like literally almost perfect in it. There are still some things that you could do. For example, when I get a a picture I like, I might do like a face enhancement. So let me say like there was a time I did this Michael Jackson with dreads. I just have to go to, like, if you have access to the my or whatever higgsfield, you can go to upscale the picture and it's on it by itself, like to upscale the resolution of the picture, make it high resolution. Or you can just do skin enhancer, which I like. I think it works the best, even better than upscaling, because it keeps the photo natural but makes the person look like they're actually, like it was actually taken photo, you know. So that's what it's for. That's talking about the upscale and the skin enhancer. The upscale is just like you upscale pictures that need maybe a little bit more, just upscale it to get a better version of stuff. But yeah, that's basically it. I want to just check on my last images, see if they're ready. If they're not ready, that's okay. But it looks like one is ready. Can you imagine? This is perfect. Bro, this is finger licking perfect. You think you get this if you think you get a picture like this if you just, let's try and do it without fuck it, let's try and do it without this, you know? You think you can get a picture like that? No, you can't. This is perfect. Like, you cannot go wrong with this. This is gold. You struck gold. But I won't post this on my channel though because it's controversial. But this is like this is what this is the product of using AI with freaking like nano banana with Pinterest. This is the product. I swear to God. This is another good one too. It looks a little bit more edited, but it is like edited but looks real still. Damn. God have mercy. We're actually in the dark ages, bro. That's fucking crazy. I don't even know what to say. That's fucking crazy. But yeah, guys, that is it for today. I've shown you the examples. Obviously, there are more that we can do that could be better. But for now, yeah, this is it. Depending on who sees this video, if you have questions, just DM me. You have my Instagram, you have my number, you probably also have my email. I'm tired of shit, but yo, just DM me, and I hope you learned something from this operation, from this tutorial. I really do hope you learned something from this tutorial today. And I really do want to show you guys that you have the opportunity to start making so much money. And I'm not even kidding. Like, it's so much money there that could be made. And again, I just believe in anybody that's really trying to lock in. I believe that anybody that's really trying to lock in should really look into this AI stuff, because there's so much money in it. It's crazy. And it's not even like a pump and dump. It's so much money. Now you see, this is what you get if you put Nicki Minaj. Like, who the fuck is this? Who the fuck is this guy, bro? Like, let's be real, bro. Who the fuck is this person? I didn't ask for a person 3, bro. And why is Nicki Minaj face not showing, bro? You see what I'm saying? But when you use Pinterest, this is how it comes out. But yeah, so thank you again. There's so much money you can make. This is not just to deceive people. You can work legally, making things that are fun for people to see, entertaining, any kind of entertainment. But yeah, text me if you have any questions. I hope this video really helps you. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I'm just gonna end this video and then go edit it and congratulate myself on my first YouTube, or hopefully first YouTube video. Next video will probably talk about maybe UGC or something else. But yeah, thank you so much. Like and subscribe.